What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So I used to be super insecure, thinking about what others thought about me and essentially like everything I did. I cared about other people's opinions way too much, and any decision I'd make, either big or small, I'd ask them what I should do. Well, now I've moved across the country by myself, quit my job, make YouTube videos, film in public around people all the time. I had my girlfriend move in just after a year of dating, so clearly I don't care about what people think about me that much anymore. And really, you shouldn't either, because why would you? So today I'm gonna tell you how I stopped caring and how you can also, and the thing is, it's not hard at all. Let's go. So think about this, 99% of the people you see on a daily basis, you'll never see again, ever. That's kind of freaky when you think about it, but it's true. That person in the same milk aisle as you at the grocery store, or that person you see with their dog walking by you on the street, or that person you see on either side of you when you pull up to a red light or a stop sign, you're probably never gonna see them ever again. So why should some random person's thoughts and opinions matter to you? You can ask my girlfriend when we're singing and dancing in the car when I'm blasting music and we pull up to a red light. I'm not gonna stop singing and dancing just because there's someone next to me looking at me. I could care less if some random person I'll never see again thinks I'm an idiot. Who cares? Side note, I have the best playlist of all time, but that's another discussion. There is 8 billion people in this world. There's so many people. If you're cared about what everyone else thinks of you, there's just so many people out there, you're not even gonna be able to function. There is way too many people around to care what they think. Just bought last minute tickets to the Braves game, so I'm going back in to get my girlfriend to go to that. I gotta steal $12 tickets. SeatGeek is where it's at. But secondly, you can get everything back in this world except for time. Let me explain. Time keeps going and going and going. It doesn't stop. And before you know it, you're gonna be out of it. Whether you live your life how you want to live it, or whether you want to listen to what everyone else thinks is best for you, time just keeps on moving. It doesn't wait for you to get your shit together and decide you're gonna take control. Think about this. Imagine yourself in the future, like 1, 3, 5, 10 years down the line, looking back on your present day self. What if you never took action and quit your job to pursue something you're actually passionate about? Or what if you always want to start a YouTube channel, but you never did because you were afraid that people were going to judge you? Or you always wanted to leave your hometown and move across the country to start a new life, but you never did because your friends and your family wanted you to stay put. Whatever it is, time keeps on moving. You only have so much of it. So the more time you spend thinking and caring about what others think you should do, the less time you actually have for yourself. Quick stop at TJ Maxx so Scott can run in and get a Brave shirt. So thirdly, you got to understand that anyone who puts you down or judges you negatively for no good specific reason is just insecure with themselves. They're trying to give themselves validation because their own life or their situation or whatever there is that they're pissed about sucks. Dude, when I started my YouTube channel, I probably got made fun of so much, but awesome, because I take a look at everyone else I know personally, and I can't think of one single person that does what I do. Like, who else do I know puts out YouTube videos like this, of this consistency like I do? No one. 99% of the comments I get on my videos and in my DMs are very positive, so I thank you. Occasionally I'll get that one comment or DM that's negative for absolutely no reason. Like, I don't talk about any sensitive topics and I don't put anyone down. I just try to make people happy and laugh and share what I can. So when I see a negative comment like that, I just laugh because I know that person is pissed about something, so they're trying to take it out on me. It really makes me chuckle. Anyone who makes fun of you, gives you bad advice, or tells you not to do something that you know would benefit you. Now, if someone tells you not to blow $1,000 on the lottery, they're probably right. That's just common sense, but you know what I'm getting at. Odds are they're just insecure, so understand that and stop caring about what they think. I hope that makes sense. That was definitely the longest scoreless game I've been to. It was 0-0 going into the bottom of the 9th, and then our batter steps up, lines a double to right center, drives in the guy from first, and they win the game 1-0. That's baseball. Number 4, I think a lot of people worry about other people's opinions too much because they're always looking for that approval or that validation. But the thing is that approval, that high you get from it, only lasts for so long. It's temporary. For example, at work, if you get your big promotion you're waiting for a year or two, you finally get it and you're like, oh my god, wow, I'm on top of the world. Well, guess what? Fast forward a few days, that excitement is gonna fizzle out, and then fast forward a few days, you're gonna go back to seeking that approval from your boss again just to get the next promotion. Or maybe you're a dude and you've been texting a girl, which is super hard in today's day, so you're always waiting around, sitting on the couch, waiting for her to text you back. And then when she finally texts you back, you're like, oh my god, this is crazy, this is wild, I'm super happy. So you text her back, but then guess what? You're just waiting and waiting and waiting again for when she replies back to you one more time. It's just, it doesn't end. Or maybe you're walking on the street and you receive a nice compliment from someone walking by. Well, guess what? That feels amazing. Compliments are the best thing on earth. But give it 10 minutes, you're gonna go back to feeling like crap if that's how you felt before. I don't mean to be a Debbie Downer, because approval definitely feels very good. But at the end of the day, it's like a drug where the high you get from it isn't permanent. If you depend on other people's approval just to feel good about yourself, then you're always going to be chasing it, and you'll never ever feel happy or complete without it. So the only person you should get approval from is yourself. And lastly, by the way, I'm not like a psychiatrist. I don't have a degree in psychology or anything. I just like to share what I know and what I've experienced. But if I had to wrap this video up with just one point, I think the main message is there will always be people out there who don't like you. That's just a fact of life. You could do nothing at all. You could be the sweetest guy in the world, but there's always going to be at least someone who doesn't like you, who doesn't approve of you, who doesn't agree with your decisions, who makes fun of you, who judges you, who puts you down, whatever the case may be. There will always be at least one person, if not an entire group, who does that. So you might as well do whatever the hell it is that you want to do. And if you can get that through your head, I think you're going to be more happy, feel more free, feel more energized, just more able to go out and conquer your goals. So I hope you could take all of that and use it however you can to better your life, improve your situation, whatever the case may be, and ultimately just become a better person, because doing those things is how I became a better person and how I truly stopped giving a shit of what others think of me. Quick life room update. If you've been following my videos, I have not gotten my room divider yet. I went to IKEA again. They are still sold out. If you're new, I have a studio apartment. I want to get a room divider right here to pull this way to separate my workspace from my living space. So I've yet to get that. I'm trying to, but or we're trying to make it work. Skylar, wanna get some pizza? So there's this amazing spot in Midtown called Vinny's Pizza, New York style pizza. It is absolutely unbelievable. And we've probably gotten it, what, 3 out of the last 4 days or 4 out of the last 5 days. Call us unhealthy, whatever, we do not care. It is phenomenal pizza. We just go and get a slice. So I think that's what we're gonna do now. I'll put that in next week's video so you can take a look at how good that pizza is. Also, another fun fact, this Jetta parked right here. I think you can see that. That's my car, and I intentionally park on the roof of the garage because I can see it. So if anyone breaks into my car, I'm witnessing them. But with all that being said, I really hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did making it. If you could drop me a thumbs up, I would greatly appreciate that. Also subscribe if you haven't, because I drop a new video every single Monday that you don't want to miss. See you next Monday.